Hi, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Doug. Mamie's here and Denise is here, so it's one big happy show. Right. Wondering what we're doing here today. It's Girl Scout cookie season. Well, it's probably a little past Girl Scout cookie season, but I decided, screw it. Let's make homemade do-si doughs, which, if you don't know,
I think it's kind of rude that you decided to say stuff it to the Girl Scouts.
Are they not real Girl Scouts?
this is a do-si dough. No, you have to wait till you.
I need to taste test.
Yeah, afterwards.
Oh,
you get to have one and the other. But listen, this pile has been sitting here, and I haven't eaten one of them. So, I know.
Wow, you're showing great restraint.
Can I have one?
No.
You lie. Why are you lying?
So this doesn't take very long, and it only makes 12 cookies, which is interesting. But
What?
yeah,
Are they bigger?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I've never made this recipe before, so
Ugh, Doug. Never
why?
testing stuff out.
Why would I do that?
Why are you putting it way down there? It was in the middle so nice.
I got it.
I don't think
Anyways, and we're gonna make modified Smith and Kearns, which is, as you know, is Kahlua and cream, but we're gonna add peanut butter whiskey to it because
Technically, Smith and Kearns also has a splash of soda water in it for some bubbles.
no thanks.
Bubbles
So I guess I gotta need one of these.
for bubbles.
No,
Oh.
for just to have. So what are you gonna do here? What are we gonna do first? We need to make these dry ingredients come together. So I have 3/4 of a cup of flour.
AP,
AP,
as it were.
as it were. I've got baking soda in a nondescript storage container
Why?
because we have a gigantic bag that is unruly to move around. So that's what we're doing.
Gotcha.
Okay. Sorry. I need all of the baking soda, baking powder, and salt, and a medium-sized bowl. Now, medium size is definitely relative to the other bowls you have in your house. Because you could have a very small bowl, and you could have a very large bowl, and maybe this is just something else. Whatever. So what do I need on that? I need a half baking soda, which is what I have here. So half teaspoon.
So one of the things that I learned,
Yes.
I'm not a great baker, but I did learn this from, I think, my grandmother was, when you're doing like this kind of thing, either to then sift that all together, or if nothing else, make sure you mix it all in there thoroughly.
Yeah, I'm going to do a whisk.
Yeah.
And I need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder.
Oh, both.
Yarp. It's very cookie. It's a cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a cookie.
We're gonna cookie.
This is the cookie portion.
It's a cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a bookie cookie.
What?
That's funny. Bookie cookie. Oh, that reminds me
What?
of your old kickball jersey that said Bookie Monster on it.
That's true. It's sitting in the closet right now. And a half teaspoon of salt. Kosher. Did you hear that though? No, can't duplicate it. Sound like Freddy Krueger's nails on a chalkboard. What a nice reference. All right, so just give it a nice mixy mix here, because you want to distribute the particles into this flour, and then just set that to the side. Okay, so we got this thing. I got a secondary camera on it if you want to see fancy. What was I going to say?
It's kind of boring right now. We're just looking at an empty bowl.
You are looking at an empty bowl. So then in a bowl and stand mixture, we're going to beat together the peanut butter. So I've got, this is unsweetened peanut butter.
Oh, do you want us to look at you again?
Sure. You are in charge of the camera.
Gosh, you're so
Needy?
needy.
Yeah. So you're gonna, Just pour this in here.
What is that?
It's peanut butter. It's unsweetened peanut butter. But
Who's
it's
peanut butter?
Sprouts. But it's only peanut butter.
Are you sure it's
Yes.
just peanuts?
Yeah,
They're the only ingredients?
Yes. Ingredients. Roasted peanuts, salt.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It
So
makes-
it's not just peanuts, as long as it's no sugar, I guess. Ew, why is it so porry?
'Cause it's
Is
cream.
it smooth?
Yes.
Oh. Do you have to have smooth for this?
I mean, you don't.
Why?
but
I just called it smooth.
smooth? I love that song by Rob Thomas. Smooth.
It makes me think like smooth operator.
Right. Sade.
Hey, do you know the individual names of the Indigo Girls?
You don't have
Indigo?
You don't?
No.
Huh, I really thought you would.
You?
It's kind of random information you have. No, but I heard a song today by a person named Phoebe Bridges, and she certainly did sound like the Indigo Girls. Bridgers?
Bridgers.
Oh, is she a member of the Indigo Girls?
I don't believe so. I think she's
Well, she sure does have their sound.
youngish. Maybe.
I think they should sue her.
You can't sue somebody for having a sound.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, well. All right.
I don't know.
I shouldn't, what's the word? I shouldn't,
Judge?
not judge, disparage her, because I like the Indigo Girls and her sound was similar. And so I probably would like more of her stuff.
Well, I mean, hey. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, so today, I don't want to get into it, but today, part of a conversation, me having a good vocabulary was kind of
Important?
delivered to me as a negative,
Yeah, anyway.
right?
You can't please everybody. So this is 8 tablespoons of softened butter.
Why are you doing that? Oh, just to break it up?
Yeah, so it doesn't, you
I
can,
were measuring. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
no. I'm
Because
not.
last week we had the discussion about we hate it when the lines don't line up on the butter.
That's true. But I had already cut the butter, so. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, shoot. We should go to this because looks weird.
Yeah. It's quiet tonight on the old side dish.
There's 7 people.
It's because people are out watching. It's getting to be summery outside. Like today here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It was what, 80 degrees here? It was awesome. But it was,
Whoa. It was warm enough for me to wear a dress and no leggings.
but it didn't feel overly hot to me. Did it feel overly hot to you?
No, and I'm hoping that continues through the weekend since we have to build a fence.
No, we're going to be in Napa.
Oh,
We will be for the year.
I forgot about that.
We will be at the Alpha Omega Winery having wine
Wow.
with the best of the hoity-toities out there in the
Yeah,
world.
enjoy your
That's
weekend,
really
guys.
awesome.
And we will be, eating it will be.
So Denise is building the fence this weekend.
No, we're going to build the fence on Sunday.
Oh,
All right, so what else do we need here? Peanut butter and all the sugars. So which is granulated and brown sugar for this.
so much sugars.
Oh, you should see how much powdered sugar is in the mix in the middle.
Oh yeah,
2 1/4 cups.
yeah.
It's a lot.
What's the other thing I make where you just mix a ridiculous? Oh, like when you're gonna make like homemade peanut butter cups, just a ridiculous amount of powdered sugar in there.
Peanut butter cheese ball.
Peanut butter cheese ball, yeah, that's crazy too.
You're a peanut butter cheese ball, Denise.
I don't think I'd be offended if somebody called me
I've
that.
been called worse.
You know,
Yeah,
the
right.
thing that's funny is the
It's
other
kind of a compliment.
we were camping once, and Denise said something like, "Here's, get out of the way, you trash bag." And she was talking to an actual trash bag. But the thing that was funny about it is I kept thinking, it's an insult, but it's so funny that somebody would call you a trash bag that you're like, okay. All right, so then we're gonna mix this. Oh, we need to scrape down the sides, and then we're gonna add the vanilla and the egg. So we're gonna let it do its thing. This is why it's very important. You'll see once the old camera switches.
I'm there.
It needs to be smooth.
Smooth.
Anyways, it's been a week, right?
Yes, and it's only Wednesday.
It's been a week, and I honestly, I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired. I don't know what my problem is. It's beautiful outside, but I cannot bring myself to go outside and do any work.
So I met with my coach today, and she started the conversation by saying, in years past, like every day she's come home and been like, oh, the week is so long. And so her husband's retired now, but he pointed out to her like, oh, you always say the week is so long. And so now she's trying to like reframe that and say like, oh, there's so many more opportunities this week. I was like,
You know what?
I don't think that would work for me.
Take that damn positivity and you go out the door. You know, sometimes I just want to be miserable. It's not all
Just
the time.
let me hate.
But I just want to hate on things. And look, I'm genuinely, I believe to be a pretty good guy and pretty positive most of the time. But sometimes the realism of the world and like your job and all that, it really just like wants to kick you in the nuts over and over and over again. If you don't have nuts, the equivalency up. But the deal is, you just get up and you just keep swimming, right? But don't come to me solving my problems. Let me bitch about it.
Well, so that's
Amy had to
a
teach me.
powerful thing, right?
Amy had to let
Like-
me teach me that.
Yeah, you have to say like, do you want to just like feel your feelings, or do you want help with the solution?
And that is
And it's okay to just feel your feelings.
right. And we have like that is exactly what we say to each other when one of us is talking about a bad day or something that's going on, and it is exactly that. Sometimes you just want to get it off your chest, and you don't want the solution at the moment. Now, I always think you should circle back to it, right?
Well, some things don't have a solution. Sometimes it's just like the solution is I just get over it,
Yeah,
right?
right. And
But
it doesn't.
first I have to express what's happening inside of me.
Well, the other thing,
That's emotional intelligence.
it's 100%, and part of it is we get to feel what we want to feel. Sometimes it's not
Yes.
fair to the other people that get the brunt of it, and totally like, but it's still valid for you to feel it. So, with that said, I'm feeling a lot, and
I'm still waiting to see who gets on my feelings when they come out.
yeah, well,
I've been on the bad end of that before.
you don't, again, sometimes you just need to say it. And I have prefaced, Amy and I have had terrible conversations with each other in which we've had to say, listen, I'm going to say something and you're not going to like it, but it has to be said. So I preface that, and you can feel mad at me when I say it to you, but let's be done with it when we're done with the conversation. And I think I feel better when we do that, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
So, anyways, I'm feeling the feels and trying to get through everything, and it's a deal. But I hope you guys out there in the world, and I use that inclusively, is having a nice week.
Don't say you guys.
You people, that seems less.
Say y'all. That's what they say in the South.
Yeah, well,
You folks,
I don't want to.
my friends.
I call my students just nerds. I just like, what's up, nerds?
In a loving way.
And it definitely in a loving way. And actually, it's really sad because 4 of my nerds are graduating.
Hey, gosh, that's a lot.
It is a lot, and they are like this group. If anybody of you are out there, I don't know what's going to happen.
These employees.
Well, I've hired 3.
Oh, that's good.
I'm in the middle of the 3rd one right now, but I've hired 3 of the 4. But it all depends. There's so much going on. Like, as I said today to a colleague, I have so many balls in the air, and I don't know which one to catch, and they're all going to hit me in the face. So
That's when you need to delegate. Get some other people to catch some of them.
I don't disagree with you, my love. I don't disagree, but I am of one man. So,
Okay, I'm transitioning to the bowl because it's pretty.
oh, okay. I'm gonna.
And I would like a BLT of that so bad.
A BLT.
A bite, lick, or taste. That's what they call it, Weight Watchers.
Let me put it this way. You heard it here first. Well,
No, you didn't, because
Well,
that's what
okay.
they call it, Weight Watchers.
Well,
They're like, when you're cooking, you can't eat the ingredients because that's a BLT and it's going to count against you in your points. Bunch of bullshit.
Screw
those
whatever.
guys.
I know, right?
those guys don't know
Do you
nothing.
want to ruin my whole life? I'm already dieting.
Okay, one more time.
You
We're
got
gonna
to take away the little nibble of cheese I have.
So you can see the color lightened. Even though we added that nice dark vanilla. in
Yeah,
there.
it didn't lighten as much,
But
but it did. Hey, Shilsky.
yeah, see, these dogs are killing me right now.
What do you think?
Now I've done that. I'm going to add this dry ingredients a little bit at a time on low until everything comes together.
The napping kind.
What's happening?
Oh, I was just asking Denise, she likes my earrings. Do you like my earrings?
They're very pretty. Did I buy them for you?
No,
No.
both.
Oh, hey, your ring repair is done at Jerry.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Why are they calling you?
They called me, but they said we have the wrong number, so we've been calling the wrong person for a while, apparently.
Perfect.
Now, I don't know if that person was you and you just weren't answering because you didn't recognize
Probably.
the number or what, but they called me.
Let's just tell them that that's what happened.
I don't
Because
know.
I'm just a jerk and I don't like to answer my phone.
Yeah. So,
But I only have one message from them. It's from a while ago. We were on our cruise, and then it just kind of fell out of my brain basket. Anywho, no, these earrings are the napping kind of earrings that have the smooth backs. I really like them. You don't have to take them out all the
I
time.
don't know what that means.
See how the back is rounded?
I understand what smooth means, but I don't understand what'd you say?
It means the post is not going to poke me in my side
Coconut?
of my neck when I go to sleep.
Okay.
Which
Good
you
to know.
didn't even know that was a thing, did you?
Nope.
Well, it is, and it's irritating and it hurts.
Listen, I knew. Now I know. I'm sorry that hurts you that way.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't anymore.
Are you just getting your feelings out?
So the question
Or do we need to do
is when am I supposed to add the 1 cup of oats?
I'm having a
Oh,
lot of feelings
Right
too.
now, everybody.
Oh, should we look at the bowl?
Sure.
Okay. So don't make any grand gestures or do anything really interesting with your body. I don't know. I feel like they're missing out with you and your faces right now. And also you messed up the camera placement
Why?
because, yeah, that's better. Oh, they don't go in with the beater? You're going to do it by hand
You
or
have to
something?
fold them in, they say.
Why?
I don't know. Listen, I'm just a guy following instructions.
You don't want
Yeah.
to break your oats.
Well, don't get too much of that off of there.
That's my BLT.
Right?
You're not supposed to consume raw
So
flour.
whatever. Don't tell me what to do.
So you could, if you wanted to, if you were making no-bake cookies, you could toast the flour, but we're not doing that.
And not add egg.
Add egg? I don't know.
Not add
I
egg.
can't do anything about that with you anymore. So you're just gonna do you gonna do what you're gonna do. Did I not get a second cup here? Oh, I did. There you go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add 1 cup of quick oats, or you could use old fashioned. One of the two. I like the quick oats. They're speedy.
Doug,
Amy.
what happened on Sunday in this house?
What?
Mm-hmm. You came home to something
Dinner?
on Sunday?
Oh, yeah. So we were in Sacramento for the weekend,
Very good.
and Denise helping me out because I would have never done it on my own.
Good boy.
She got everything out of the pantry, and I mean everything except for the canned goods, which she organized.
She mopped and wiped down all the things
I
too.
know, I know. The real minch.
You should. What does that mean?
Is
Is that a good thing?
It's
I've never heard you use that word before.
So
You should open the door
I'm going to. Don't worry.
so we can see inside.
Oh yeah. See? Are you
Oh
watching it?
shoot! I'm sorry.
Your
No,
spice
do it
cabinets
some
next
more.
weekend. Get ready.
This is new. This
I know it
camera
is.
angle, so
But I decided to have a secondary one just because.
I like it. I appreciate it.
So-
Looks good. We used to have this set up.
We did, but it wasn't as stable, and the drivers and stuff for the camera on there has been better.
So
you can-
this is the same camera, new things, or no?
just new drivers on,
Oh,
on the computer. So I like this mixture because the oats are there, and you're going to get, when they absorb some of the liquid, they're going to get soft and delicious. So, but they also have disappeared into the mixture pretty well, that they're not going to be like.
I don't think you can have it both ways.
You actually can.
They're either there or they're not. Which is it?
They're there. So okay. Here you go.
Oh, that's not nice. Don't do that.
So
Gosh.
can you see me?
Yes, we can see you, baby.
All right. So we just
What are you showing us?
everybody.
Look at how
I
neat
wish I
and
could take
tidy
it
that
closer.
is.
But I organized it. I labeled all of the areas that things go, and it's for me because I do 90% of the cooking around here. So I know where
It
stuff
looks
is.
great. I actually was going in there for a snack. Knew right where the snacks were.
Great. Though I did notice that somebody put chips in the wrong place the other day, but it's fine. You know, we're learning.
Blue. I asked Blue to put the chips away.
Blue doesn't
and
have thumbs, and you know.
He
like
just,
it. I
well,
like
that's probably why they were in the wrong place. He just carried them in there with his mouth, dropped them wherever he could.
I like how you looked at me.
You looked at me.
Well,
It's only
'cause you did
fair. I didn't
Ladies,
do it.
ladies. All right. So,
Oh,
giving a new angle here.
no, that's not good. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I know.
How's that, folks?
So, how is everybody out there? I
No one's talking to us, baby.
I know. It's
Nobody's in the
Wednesday.
chat.
People are outside. They hate us or whatever the case is. I hope everybody's fine. But, ooh, that is really tasty. That's gonna make a fine.
Now you have to wash your hands again.
I actually don't.
What's
So-
that? A little Scooby Doo?
Yeah. So turn your oven on to 350. You should have done that already. If I didn't say that, you should do that. And then parchment lined baking sheet. Now, because I know exactly where the parchment is, I can just go right in here to an organized place. And I can just take some right here, pre-cut parchment paper. Parchment paper.
Ta-da! Look at that. What? That's amazing.
And wow, we need to buy these ones because these ones are way better than the other ones we had.
Don't say these ones, just these.
These guys.
Whatever. I'm just trying to help in the
Nobody-
world.
Nobody.
I'm a teacher. We don't say these ones. We just say these.
Okay.
Those are way better though than the
ones?
than the kind that come out like tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are too short.
They have a smart grid. You can reuse them up to
Smart
3
grid.
times. Okay. So
Do people do that?
I don't know.
Well, we might do it tonight, I guess.
We're only making 12 cookies, according to this.
That's 24.
Because they're sandwiched.
Yeah, they're sandwiches.
No, it's 12 total.
Oh,
yeah.
s-
No? You're
okay,
12
so it's just no
Nope,
12
you're right.
cookies is
Okay.
24.
All right.
Stick with me, folks. I'll take your pieces. I know the maths.
I got a small one. This is the number, nope, it's 30. It's the biggest one we got. But it's 30.
Smallest one we have.
The number is the biggest, but its scoop is the smallest. So,
So is that like the gauges in wire?
sure,
The bigger the gauge, the smaller it is. Isn't that true?
I guess.
Where's
Right.
Ted when we need him?
Oh, I don't know. In
He's
Portland?
probably playing
Soccer.
soccer.
Footy, as they call it.
Woody.
Who calls it footy?
Jolly old England.
No. I watched Ted Lasso. I never heard him call it footy.
Okay. If we have any British listeners out there, please chime in. If we don't, well. Let's
How
check
much
it.
dough do you have left?
I have a lot.
Okay.
I probably have enough to do another 12.
Well, you do need to do another 12. Because they're sandwiches. Oh, Kim says head is working. Kim, you know about Wire, I think. You've done a lot of home improvement. Why is Ted working at 7:30 at night?
Because he is dedicated to his craft
Bullshit.
and to his client.
Because he let something go and I don't know, maybe.
Smarty pants over there.
You have not heard of Footy, Kim. Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't encourage him. Don't you know better than that? Are we going to visit them soon?
They're busy over Memorial Day weekend, but we're going to go.
Excuse me, that is my week. What
No,
you
our
mean
weekend
busy?
is our weekend is normally when we go to cruising. In the last 2 years, we have gone.
Oh,
So-
I'm sorry.
I am trying to figure out what Ted and I have been talking. So
We should get the wizard's hat again. That,
That
was
was-
fun.
uh,
What happened there? You had a little bloop.
so you're gonna have to cook these,
Right.
and then so you can let these let them cool.
Look like you're gonna sneeze.
But I was trying to think. Thank you. It works perfectly for a GoPro camera stand.
Also, a laptop stand for when you don't want to look like you have a bunch of chins on Zoom.
Good to know.
I use a dongle.
I'm
That's not what a dongle is.
Ooh, I got boysenberries,
But that's what I
everybody.
use.
Got 6 boysenberry plants. They're very teeny tiny, so we'll see how they grow this year, and hopefully by next year we can have some boysenberries.
I thought you said in 3 years.
I don't know. Did I say that?
Yes.
Okay. So past Doug said 3 years. Current Doug says next year, maybe. Who knows?
I think current Doug is a liar.
A liar? That seems not something that current Doug would do. Okay, this is going to be close, everybody.
You have 3 more in there, I think?
Well, I got enough for one at least.
With no tasters? Maybe that one should just be a little taster. Oh, is there still more? Honey, show us the bowl. To the camera. To the cat? No, that camera. Yeah, that thing. I think that's just a little taster.
You and Denise can split the taster?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonk. All right, so let's redistribute.
And by
here.
split the taster, I mean I'm taking this part and Denise gets the bowl.
I think you did.
I think you might be. Okay,
I cut it in half.
so what am I supposed to do? Place balls feet apart on the parchment line. Poke a hole in the center of each cookie with a skewer or a toothpick.
Woody doctor.
That's
like,
weird.
Why would you do that, Denise?
Where are you?
Not you. What? Why would? Sorry.
Why do you poke a hole in the cookie so it doesn't go poof? Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's why.
Is it like when you poke a hole in the middle of a hamburger?
Maybe. But it literally
What
just
happens
says
when you poke a hole in the middle of a
poke
hamburger?
a hole like this. I'm going to just go with the blunt end and I'm going to go like this.
I don't know, but I think it prevents the weird shrinking or.
I don't know. This is a weird way to do this. I'm following
Well,
instructions.
we don't know if it's weird or not. Maybe it's the normal way to do it.
Sure, that's
Well,
100%.
there are holes in the middle of the dozy doughs.
That is true. Son of a bitch. Good call, Denise.
Ah,
Right.
that's what I'm here for.
This is why you need another person who is of smartness.
Why don't you just put those right in? I don't know. Just shush. That's what that looks like.
I don't want to.
Why don't you shush?
So we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping they spread out. They should, but what'd you think, Denise? Terrible? Okay,
Yeah, it was gross. We all agree.
all of you.
All of Denise and I.
Woody and Gus.
Woody?
Too.
Woody and Gus, and Blue and Piper and Jack. So many dogs now. They are the kings of sticks is a huge deal. There are so many sticks. Now, I don't know if or which camera you want me to show.
We're
you?
on the big one.
Show
Oh,
you.
you want to go to the little one?
Sure. We'll get better at this now that we're going to integrate it back in. This is what a regular dosey dough looks like. It seems like mine might be bigger.
Yours might be bigger?
Yeah.
Well, that one feels a little corporate America to me.
Yeah. Now listen, I am not disparaging the Girl Scouts of America. I don't want that little troop of green vested ladies coming after me. I want to be marked for life and banned. Okay?
Remember The Boss?
Yeah, I do.
That's a great movie.
Okay. So, yeah. So, let's do.
No, you're on the big camera now. Make
for 10 minutes until golden. So,
You talked for 9.
nope, we're going to use it.
I mean, you talked for 1, is
Yeah.
what I was going to say.
So, what are we making? What do you want me to make? The drink?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna switch it up from what we normally do.
Peanut butter on my forehead.
You got peanut butter on your forehead?
I'm going to.
Sure. Is that like
It's like
some sort of Ash
Sounds like
Wednesday
a
thing?
threat.
whenever I eat mustard, I end up with mustard on my forehead.
Hmm.
Whenever I eat peanut butter now, it ends.
Oh, speaking of, what are we having for actual dinner tonight? Cool.
Twice.
Nobody ever knows.
Leftover
Really quick
ribs?
twice.
I had most of those for lunch.
I saw a batch in there. You ate all the ones that were in there?
Or-
Can't take Denise anywhere. Okay. I'm doing 2. I'm just kind of making this up as we go. I'm doing 2, 1.
I feel like I just would have made the Smith and Kearns and then a peanut butter whiskey floater.
Well, you're not me.
Clearly.
Clearly. Everybody's in a real sassy mood tonight. Hey,
Right.
heavy queen.
Queen,
Heavy queen and smooth.
want to make sure it's smooth with the heavy cream. Did you get a coffee creamer, speaking of? Well, I did the international sign of I need more coffee creamer.
Yeah. And I did the international side of, why didn't you recycle this?
Oh, shoot. Did you throw it away? Gotta leave it there so Doug sees it.
I cleaned it out and recycled it.
Because I apparently am the only one who can buy
You
it.
told me that that's what I needed to do. You told me that.
I've been using your chocolate milk, so.
The chocolate, that's my chocolate milk. Don't drink my chocolate milk.
I paid
It's
for it.
double chocolate. It's real good.
Double chocolate. It just means they added extra Hershey syrup to it.
Yes, that's exactly what it means.
And it tastes delicious in coffee.
Yeah, it's very good. Hey, knock it off,
Why are you
dogs.
judging me?
Who's judging you?
I don't know. Everyone? No one? It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
I mean, almost. Ooh, did I just stick my Band-Aid in there?
Gross. Denise, would you like a Smith and Kearns?
I will take one, yes.
Good.
Well, that doesn't suck.
And you can use the heavy cream in your coffee too.
Because you just buy heavy cream, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have that.
Additional? Okay. Hey, Blue, what are you doing in the kitchen? What you doing?
Whatever I want.
Cool.
Blue, get out of the kitchen.
What is it? Is it just tastes like peanut buttery, chocolatey?
It's not that peanut buttery.
But does it add a nice
Yes.
je ne sais quoi?
Richness.
Cool. You can also do this with Frangelico, which I think we've done. And what's that called, Denise? You said something. It's called.
A duck fart.
That's
isn't
a
that
duck
what they
fart.
called?
From Alaska.
That's
We
right.
did those already.
Duck
I think
farts.
we pretty much did this already too.
No, I don't think we did it with peanut butter whiskey though. If we did, who cares? The drink part is just like, to understand like you can pair things nicely.
Layering of flavors, as it were.
As it were. I mean, we're gonna have look at it this way. We're having a peanut butter cookie-ish So this is Do-si-dos. They're called that on the Midwest, the Southeast, and I think some on the East Coast. It's regional. But like our box says peanut butter cookies.
That's lame.
It's super lame. Let me get the box because I was like,
Isn't it like the difference, like caramel delights and Samoas?
yeah. Okay, sorry. These are peanut butter sandwich. Why don't you just call it generic peanut butter? I mean, nothing
They
there.
did. Generic peanut butter sandwich. That's pretty generic.
It's pretty generic.
I don't know if I ever paid for those peanut butter cookies. I asked, or I mean, any of the Girl Scout
Wait,
cookies.
didn't you order them
I
online?
asked twice. Did I order them online?
I thought you got a link and you ordered them online.
Ah, maybe I did. Then I paid.
I don't know. If the Durants are on, did we pay you or do we have to pay
They're
you?
not on. Their kids are doing 1,000,001 things.
It's true, but hey, you never know. Xander likes to be on his phone when they're doing other things to keep himself busy, so. That looks delightful. Should I go look at those cookies?
No, they have 5 minutes still. You have time to make one more drink. Oh, I guess. Go
They're
for
just
it.
not flattening out, but we'll make them work.
Does the recipe say smush them with a spatula?
Bake for 10 minutes or until golden brown. Remove the cookies from the baking sheet and place on a cooling rack. While the cookies
Maybe
are
they
cooling,
smush. I mean, maybe they deflate.
anything's
Sorry, I
possible.
interrupted you. What else does it say? Well, the cookies what?
And then while the cookies are cooling, we'll make the filler.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well, the cookies are deflating.
What else is going on? So we're going off. Oh, speaking of, we need to lay out. We need to get all of our
Oh, yes, I
and get it out because I want to be able to.
Any
I want to rub that in rich people's faces. So this era is a very fancy, like Bordeaux blend from Alpha and Omega, which is a very fancy place. But we joined when it was not a very fancy place, and we started getting Era, which is like one of their signature things when it was not as expensive as it is now. But we have a full flight from the time it was released. I think 2006 was the first time they released it. We have one bottle of that, and I believe we have 2 bottles of every other year. So like.
So we should sell it.
So we told the one of the like tasting room people there. His name is Barrett. He's a very nice person. He gets us nice and toasted, and we always have a good time. But we told him, and he was like, "Hold on a sec." And so he went out when he was getting some more wines, and he asked some people, and he goes, "We think that you're maybe one of 5 people that we know of that has a full flight." And I was like, boo boo, you're both public workers, and we have this nice wine. And so when we were there last time, I had said to him, I was going to line him up so I could take a picture to show that we actually have them, and I wasn't telling porcupines. And it's true. And anyways, I want to do that because we're going to. This is for Era people who have bought Era. This is like their big get together. So we're going at 10:50 or whatever in the morning.
What is it? What are they serving?
I haven't looked, but it's going to be delicious. And all of the Eras, as far as they go back and because he was like, I don't even know if we have some of those in the library right now.
So are they doing a lunch and a dinner?
They're doing it's lunch and then a second lunch in the afternoon.
Oh.
So it's like 10 and it's like 10:50 or 10:20 and 1:30 or something like that.
I'm glad we're going to the early one because then we could have. What are we having? La Cocos or Starks for dinner?
Well, I'm going to make an appointment and go. Which one do you
Or
want?
the reservation?
That's what I meant. Which one do you want?
Well, can't we have one Friday and one Saturday?
Yes, it's all money based. So if we have money, which we have some money, we could do almost anything.
We could sell the Era and then we'd have more money.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what they say when we get there. And be like, if somebody would like to buy it, I'm happy to send you the second flight missing 2006. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
That is freaking delightful. The peanut butter is not overwhelming, but it is very tasty.
Yes.
Okay, so while the cookies are cooling completely, prepare
Okay, do you have your cooling racks out and ready?
No.
Get them out and ready because you have less than a minute.
Well, I mean,
Why are you going over there?
because I need the second bowl
What's second bowl?
for the mixer.
Well, why don't you just rinse this one?
Oh, the production manager's on strike.
Apparently. Dave's got acupuncture right before the show, so we're bringing this somewhere else.
Yeah.
But Woody really wants to help.
Woody, get out of the kitchen.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not very chatty today. Getting a lot done at work, though. Had a long time of a impediment, and that impediment has been removed, and so now I'm getting a lot done. But I'm also realizing getting a lot done means I'm a lot busier. So, what do you think?
I don't know. They're supposed to be golden brown. Are they? How can you tell something's golden brown when it's already golden brown when it goes in?
Well, it's not golden brown. It's like more stop you. Wait. I think it's got a few more minutes.
I think it has a few more minutes, but you should probably lift one and look at the bottom.
Sure, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna switch these first,
That's a good call.
and then I'll get a spatula.
Get out of the kitchen.
He's like, I'm snooping around. Yeah.
Can't tell. No, those look pretty
Yeah.
pale.
They need to go. So we'll do another 5 minutes. This is again, we talked about this so many times.
What happened to the? Didn't you have a thermostat hanging in there?
Yeah, I think Olga threw it away.
Was it lower? Was the temperature lower? Was it? I think it was spot on, wasn't it?
It used to be.
Yeah. Interesting.
But if you're not 100% sure, get yourself a temperature gauge or
A thermometer?
There it is.
Temperature gauger.
Listen, I said the right thing. You knew what I
A
was
thing
talking
that
about.
you do that I was taught to never do,
What?
and you just did it. You open that whole oven up and left things sitting and out, and all the heat escaped. That's what I was taught. Like, you just peek at things.
Let me put it this way. I don't believe that.
Or you get them out fast.
Because when the heat is not going to dissipate enough, and the heat will go back to temperature.
That's just what I was taught.
I know, but I'm just saying. Okay, so what do I need for this? I need 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter.
You need to move
Soften.
the camera.
What about the camera?
The camera needs to go back, maybe? There we go. That's better.
It is softened as per instructions, and I need to get together the butter and the vanilla, which I need for this. I need a half a teaspoon, which is basically what I put. Nope, I put in 1 teaspoon before, so that's not as terrible or not as much.
We're looking at the bowl.
Looking at the bowl, can you see the butter?
Yep.
Oh, I'm looking at it too, and I can't see the butter.
What are you saying? You don't believe me?
No, I'm just saying I think it's weird. I can't see it on the screen. Now I can see it.
I didn't move anything.
You want to know why? It's because there's a delay. Anyways, so we got that. We need another half cup of creamy peanut butter. So that's why I kept this around, because you definitely want to make sure you.
Only a half cup?
Well, yeah.
Because there's so much powdered sugar.
And this isn't sweetened, so that, again, that is going to help in terms of. It's also very helpful that this is pourable.
Yeah.
So I love peanut butter, I've decided. Peanut butter things. I made 3 peanut butter pies for Chris's birthday this weekend, and we only ate 1, so I got to take 2 home. And let me tell you, we've been enjoying it. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so this recipe takes a little bit of time, but it's not really ingredient-wise. I didn't have to go to the store. Everything I needed was basically here in our house. So, creamed peanut, 2 1/4. Now this is where a little bit of convectioner sugar, aka powdered sugar.
2 1/4 cups.
2 1/4 cups. It seems like too much.
Lot.
Come out! Yep. That's why I put it on the plate, everybody. Wait, so to make sure. Yep.
Should probably.
It's gonna all mix together in there. It's gonna be fine.
You're not gonna start it slow as you go with a little bit, and then add more like you would flour.
Maybe. And 1/4 cup, which I'm gonna call it. I think that's about a 1/4 cup, don't you?
I don't know.
Anybody think that's a 1/4 cup? Anybody take it back?
Yeah, I think that's 1/4 cup now that I can see it.
We'll taste it. If it needs more, it needs more.
I don't
Right
think
now.
it's gonna need more.
More than enough?
Yeah.
I think so as well. And then,
But I think you better scrape the side there because you need all that liquid you can get.
yeah, but I also need 3 tablespoons of this cream to
Oh,
add
that will help.
too.
'Cause
So-
otherwise, it's not looking like it's coming together.
I agree with you. Oh my God.
Whoa, what's bumping around? What's happening? Is
Oh,
the camera moving?
no, the bowl is not secured.
How many did you do?
That's 2. This is 3. Let's check her. Can you see that?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I switched to you now.
I think we're getting close here. So let's just take a look at the difference in these cookies already. They flattened a little bit. And if I take our handy dandy finger, yep, those are ready.
Okay.
On the bottom. Now they're ready on the bottom. So if you're a cookie maker, you're thinking to yourself, oh, they're not going to be ready all the, but they will because there's going to be enough heat.
I seriously thought you were reaching for that pan with no thing.
I would never.
You would.
I mean, I would, and then it would be back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Get it? I'm Leo. Get it. Okay. I'm going to take this out of here.
Hold on. I'm going to transition to the bowl because magic has happened there.
They already look better than the box. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, hold on.
Well, they did smoosh
did.
out a bit.
So they're going to be decent size. So I've only got it on stir. And the last thing I need is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to eyeball this because of the 1/2 teaspoon was wet. This one is wet. So I'm going to speed this up because
You should scrape it first to get that peanut butter on the side down.
yeah, but I want to cream the butter. So that is what's happening. I don't want to make sure that nobody gets all of the peanut butter. So there's also a possibility that since we had the liquid stuff in here with the butter and everything first, that there shouldn't be any pockets of powdered sugar. But if there are,
Oh, he's ripping the carpet up.
Red dog.
That's a real bad dog. Wow. These dogs are
That's your dog.
out of control. I'm gonna have to beat him off camera. But just literally, this carpet is not that old. Anyways,
No.
living with 5 dogs is super fun. Alright. You want to let that get smooth. So if it looks too stiff, you can add a little bit more cream until it starts to be looser. Now, since I don't know what I'm actually looking for here, let's see what it says. Actually, we need to move on this. So
What do we need to do?
we need to move on getting these off the rack so that they'll cool.
Yeah.
Oh, those look. They do feel.
Do you want me to do that while you talk
Yeah.
over here?
I'm just. That needs to just get smooth. So I'm just gonna take these off and have a little. These are. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Do I need to beat the dog?
What good will that do?
Well, I want to eat the carpet anymore. So these are much bigger than I anticipated them being. I mean, even using the smallest one, we still have, we didn't get all 24, but still, we got 21. Which means somebody gets 1 cookie. Get out of here, bad dog.
It's not the one that did it.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think it's not loose. It's definitely spreadable. It is very sweet. It might be too sweet.
Toot sweet?
Too sweet. I don't know. I can't tell. Here. You tell me.
Oh. That's pretty sweet.
So what do we do?
Do you pipe it in between the cookies or what do you do?
Put it into a piping bag and pipe.
How smart I am.
Like a bag piper.
A bad piper?
No, a bag piper, not a bad piper. Okay. Sorry, I keep saying okay, everybody. Here's your tips.
This one is wet.
And I don't want it to have any fringy friggles. I just want it to come
Well,
out
it won't
straight.
matter.
It won't.
You're gonna squish it.
But I don't want it to have it. I need to move all of this stuff because I need this thing. Apparently I've been pacing around here enough that I hit, there's already a thing right in there. Okay. Real finger. Ooh. I'm gonna pipe 1 cookie and then we'll pipe the rest afterwards.
Niece is claiming it, so you have to make 3.
Never.
Just saying.
There you go.
Yay!
Again, very sweet. So be,
Yeah, it's real sweet.
Just like you.
you could add more peanut butter in here if you wanted that. But I think it's pretty peanut buttery. I would definitely not use that much powdered sugar.
No.
I just need a cup and a quarter. So I'm just gonna throw it in this bag and pipe it.
Pipe it real good.
Bam, 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 bam. I do. You got me these, right, Denise? These piping bags, or did you, Ann?
I-
think they did.
we got them for you.
Perfect.
I don't know.
I know. I liked it. There's probably going to be left over of this. I'm not sure about this recipe. It says all of these things, and you're like, But if we're trying to remake a manufactured, pre-processed cookie, they're going to be overtly sweet, right?
Yes.
So, that's it. That's all I'm taking out of this bowl. So, but we do have to remember that the cookies are larger. But the nice part is they are uniform size, so I don't have to spend the time to match things up.
That is candy.
Oh, you're gonna bring them over here, yeah?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to set this thing right here. And I'm going to take this cookie, which is pretty much cool, like the fawn.
Wait, what are you doing?
That cookie.
And this
That's
cookie.
cool.
I don't know what I was doing. I thought I was going to bring the whole tray over here, but I'm not. Can you see?
I mean, I can see you. Oh, do you want me to go there? Yes, I can see. Yeah. I mean, if you brought it over
I'm
here,
working on it.
it would be better.
We are professionals, everybody.
No, but we are learning. I mean, move the cookie, babe.
I know.
There you go.
I was doing both.
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
Okay, squeeze. And
I'm going to check your technique here. That is not how I would have done it, but okay.
how would you have done it?
I just would have gone in the middle and gone like, and then gone punk and squished. But I mean, that looks, hold on. I got to transition. Nope. I'm here now. But yeah, put it back on that other one because that's a better camera. That looks good. Oh, no, you got to do the whole side view
I
thing.
know, hold on. I'm going to get two more things so that I can really, we can all really have some decadence here. So, that was one. Let's try it again. So I think
Try my technique. Squeeze and let up and smooch.
By the way, you need to let
No.
No.
You got to spread.
Yeah, you got to spread it.
Okay.
That one's yours.
All right. That's fine. It's going to eat the same.
But notice I'm not going out to the edge here. So, as much as, I did a little bit, but
But you don't have to be perfect, I think is what you're saying.
yeah.
Are the cookies still super warm?
They're warm.
Here's a question. Did any of the goo come up through the middle?
No, because so I should have poked, for the rest of them I will poke holes back in the cookie. Because why would you do it then? The cookie closed. Because
No, I think you do that so for the baking purposes, but on an actual do-si-do, the peanut butter comes up through the middle.
also they have like docks in them with that. So here's yours. Denise, here is yours.
Thank you.
I mean, it looks disgusting, so we'll
And
see.
here is mine. So, is it still on there?
Oh, sorry. Nope, it's not touchscreen. Okay, here we
Be a
go.
lot cooler if it was though. Right.
Oh, don't eat those.
Okay, now give me the real guy. We're supposed to have a taste off.
Oh, I know.
No contest.
I want this one. This one's
Well, we have to.
I mean, I like the original. It's a totally different beast.
mm-hmm.
I think so.
Crunchy. It's a crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you can see my bite, but Okay, thank you. Well, that's the one thing on the party.
Hey, you showing us something in the camera?
But I mean, like, just seeing like the meltiness of it. I am interested to see how it will look.
We're looking at you now.
I think it will look interesting to see how it will be when it's cooled completely. The cookie's cooled completely, but this doesn't suck, everybody. Now, make your peanut butter adult chocolate milk.
Sorry, DP.
Well, I'm not sure why, but I'm very sorry. I don't want to make anybody sad, especially you. So I could eat a lot of these. I
Yeah.
shouldn't because they're gonna make you have a sugar overload. But this and this together.
Cookies and milk.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That was so good. Yeah.
Oh, you're so proud of yourself.
I'm like a super happy guy right now. Do not disturb my bit of play. It gets you every time. All right, well, we're done. So you just have to go back. Perfect. All right, I have your address, so I will send. I'll send the batch to you. Remember nothing on Saturday. We'll be back to Saturdays for a while.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I am because
Summer is coming.
summer is coming, but if we go somewhere, we not that kind of doctor though. If we do change up, we'll let you know. But anyways, we love you. Thank you for this. Yeah, I think that it was super fun. If you'd like to see us make other homemade versions of Girl Scout cookies, all
I
you
know
have
how to
do
make Thin Mints.
is not with Ritz crackers.
Whatever, they taste just like them.
They do, but we're not doing that.
What sport you are.
Comment on which ones you would like, and like this video. I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. But remember, we love you. And right now, go overboard with this. Be kind and be loyal and do something nice for somebody next week. I think people are coming out of the doldrums. It will mean a lot to people if you just check in on them. How are you? What's been going on? Get outside. That's the other thing. The sun is a miracle. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye.
How many more of these are you gonna make?
They're amazing.
Dude.